To Stamford Bridge now, where manager Aussie Villain has sealed a double deadline day transfer scoop, with Mardi Taremi joining from Porto and John McGinn from Aston Villa. Now for more, we cross live to a local geezer with a microphone. Cheers, bruv, cheers. Look, these deals look alright on the surface, at first glance and all, but, as we really signed an Iranians that ain't won no World Cups, and Villa rejects. Nah, bruv, nah. Hi guys, I'm Aussie Villain and welcome back to Chelsea, the Beta Blues episode 3. And today we face two huge tests of our credentials. We host Newcastle, then we go to Manchester City. And we do it with some new signings. Our deadline day has come and gone, and we did manage to get two players in. I'm really excited, particularly about this first guy, Mardi Taremi. We were able to sell on... I'll get to the sales out in a minute. So we had a little bit of money to spend anyway. So 16.5 million up front, potentially rising up to 27, and that's how we were able to get this guy across the lines with the add-ons. You can see 50 league games, 50 league goals, and qualifying for the Champions League is what's going to get. They are the add-ons. But really excited. 220 grand a week, which is not too bad, to be honest, compared to some of the players that we have. And you can see the other bonuses. If you are new to the channel, this is typically the sort of bonuses that I offer out when we're signing somebody. But let's have a look at exactly who this is. And there he is there. He is a 31-year-old Iranian, 69 caps, 37 goals. And what I like about him is maybe not the greatest finisher in front of goal, but a little bit like that Petkovic guy I was thinking of signing. Good passing, good technique, good vision, teamwork, work rate, decisions, all that kind of stuff. He's going to bring other players into play around him. So I think that's the sort of striker that we need. So that's going to be a good thing. Plays or tries killer balls often as well. In the final third, that's absolutely fine. Comes deep to get the ball. There is a lot here. Plays 1-2s as well. First time shots. I like him. I think he's going to do very well for us. So his career to date, in case we're not familiar with him, I won't go through his whole career because it does go down a little bit, but we'll start with his, professional career in the Iranian Premier League. You can see there he scored goals pretty much from day one. Spent some time in Qatar, went to Portugal one season before Porto picked him up, and now we've picked him up. So, yeah, he's got a pedigree, let's say, of scoring goals in Europe in top... Well, do we call Porto a top European league or Portugal a top European league? If you score in Portugal, that's not no cakewalk, is it? So let's hope he does well for us. And of course, the other signing is John McGinn. Now, this was not something that I was anticipating doing, but he was transfer listed at Villa, which made no sense whatsoever to me. So we've got him on loan for the year, paying his wages, and then just under 16 million it's a mandatory fee for next season. Now, he's 28. I, being a Villa fan, am a massive John McGinn fan. I'm really happy that we've got him. Let's have a look at him Football Manager-wise, though. And we can see a very useful all-round midfield player, which I think is more... We need a depth, I think, in central midfield. Not that we don't obviously have a European campaign this season, but I still think we need somebody in there just to give us a little bit of extra depth. And he works hard. He's got good teamwork. Everything else is sufficient about his game. Maybe not outstanding, but certainly sufficient. And yeah, I think he's going to do very well. He can play a number of different roles. Yeah, just a good depth signing, I think. And 16 million is not too bad, I wouldn't have thought, for a proven Premier League player. His career to date, St Mirren, Hibs, and then Villa, of course. And he's been an absolute star for Villa since day one, since he walked in. So yeah, really happy that we've got him. I don't understand for the life of me why he was transfer listed, to be honest, but he was, and we've got him. Now, let's go through some of the outs. So it is actually just the one out. 15 million we got for Cucurella, rising potentially up to 16.5. I forget what the add-on was, but he's on 375 grand a week. He went to Saudi Arabia, and that worked out okay for us in the end. Now, Thiago Silva did end up staying, so that's good news. And considering, he saw us beat Arsenal last episode, why would you want to then move there? I don't know. But something else that happened that I don't know, I have to check if my staff responsibilities. Lukaku signed a 2-year extension. Now, I don't know if he did this in real life or not. It's got a minimum release fee in there of 37 million. It's on less money, so, in that front, it's okay. But he just went to Yeah, he just went to Roma. We're paying all his wages there, and we offered him an extension. So I don't understand why that's happened. Maybe I've got staff responsibility set on somebody else doing contract renewals. But yeah, bit of a strange one. But I'm happy to keep him. Football manager wise, he's brilliant. Just doesn't quite get it done in real life anymore, does he? But yeah, that's not a bad player to be keeping at the club. But that's for next season, not for this season. Now, we do have some games to catch you up on, of course. There were two, the first of which was in Liverpool. We went to Liverpool in the league. Let's see how we did. Chilwell won possession and found Jackson to give us a second half lead. And Thiago Silva made it 2-0 before Liverpool got one back in stoppage time. So to see what the big deal is. I mean, we've gone to Arsenal and won. We then backed that up by going to Liverpool and winning. You'll notice Petkovic, the goalkeeper that was already coming in, he signed and did a really good job, played a really good game in this one, which was good. And we just sort of picked them off, to be honest. We weren't particularly brilliant, I wouldn't say. We certainly rode our luck at times as well. They had 2 disallowed goals, but we weren't undeserving of the win at the same time. So absolutely delighted with that. And then we went and we played Coventry. This is Carabao Cup, second round. So let's go see. I think they're a championship team, Coventry, aren't they? Let's go see what we did with them. Heavily rotated side. Chukwuemeka opened the scoring in the first half. And he then added a second, before picking out Washington to seal the tie in style. But Coventry got a stoppage time consolation. I still think their goal was offside, but anyway, that's beside the point. Yeah, another really, really good performance. Brozier up front, I've lost patience with him for now, but Chukwuemeka was brilliant. Washington came off the bench. That's that young Brazilian guy that we've signed. He was good, and you can see we did rotate, not completely heavily. I obviously want the Carabao Cup, something that's very winnable for us this season, I would have thought. So Sterling and Gallagher played, and Colwell at the back played as well, but we did give Sarr a game at left back. Maybe didn't quite impress as much as I would have liked, but Gusto did well at right back, and we won't make the sort of the midfield duo that played against Forest, and Chukwuemeka, as I said, really, really good in this one. So yeah, that was good, and we've got our draw for the next round. And we are away to West Ham, so that's going to be a big test for us. I mean, we've passed every test so far, so no reason why we can't pass that one as well. But yeah, 2 massive games now. The first, let's get into it. It is Newcastle at home. We can see the league table there as well. Now, we've played a game less than Spurs, who are currently top. But yeah, if we can beat Newcastle, then we will be top. Unless Brighton smash, who are they playing? Arsenal. Well, Brighton-Arsenal would be a good game. A draw there would be nice, wouldn't it? Let's have a look here. We're expecting a 4-3-3 out of them. And the team that we are sending out is as follows. Now, a couple of other new arrivals that were sort of already coming in. Cole Palmer was one of them. And the other one, let me have a think here. There was somebody else that came in. I said the goalkeeper. This guy's fit. Well, he's back training. He's not fit for this game. But yeah, so we'll have him available shortly. We're starting to get a bit of a squad together now, which is good. Yeah, Washington was the Brazilian striker that we saw get that goal against Coventry. So yeah, that is all good. Let's have a look here. So we've got Petkovic going in goal. First time we'll have seen him. Played brilliantly, as I said, against Liverpool. So let's hope he has another good one. Chilwell, Diassi is going to partner Thiago Silva in this one with James at right back. Lavia and Caicedo in midfield. Sterling, Palmer making his first appearance with Mataduki, who is back, Mataduke even, who's back fit. And then we've got Taremi making his debut up front as well. Some of the players that played against Coventry and John McGinn as well, having just come in, I'm assuming he must have played for Villa in that cup game. No, they wouldn't have played, would they? Because they're in Europe. Anyway, McGinn wasn't. You can see they're just a bit tired, some of the players. So that's why a lot of the players that are starting are in fact starting. All right, so we can see the team sheets there. It's a very decent team, isn't it? Newcastle have, but equally, you wonder if. Yeah, it's a strange team, isn't it? It's I think they play better than the team looks on paper, but that's what a good team does, isn't it? Our home form is important to us. This is a game. I mean, if we took 2 points out of today's episode, it wouldn't be a disaster in terms of the season as a whole. And given, we've got some tied players, the likes of obviously Palmer and Mataduke are completely lacking match sharpness. So if we do take a draw here, like I say, yes, it's at home, but it wouldn't be a disaster. Then if we go to City and take anything from there, again, that wouldn't be the worst thing. Where is City in the league? Down there in 13th, so maybe we do want to go to City and win. Anyway, big thank you for everybody who will sort of watched the episodes yesterday. If I didn't really mention it, but if you do, make sure you hit thumbs up, leave comments, all those sorts of things early on in this series. It helps the YouTube algorithm, and that's why people bang on about it all the time. But yeah, if you can do that, it's brilliant. And early days, you probably don't know if you like me or not yet if you're new to the channel, but you can become a channel member as well. There's a Patreon, Discord if you want to come and join that. I've posted the lineups before today's episode, so you could have had a look at those, and the Facebook group as well. I do that. There's Levia in danger of giving away a penalty there. Oh, that's not a handball. So here can we go on the break. Mataduke to Sterling. We've got Mardi in the middle, and that is the end of that particular highlight. But yeah, all the social stuff is all down there in the description if you have a need to get more of me outside of the videos. So yeah, anyway, that's there. Let's see, we've got defending to do here. Can we get it done? That's okay. They can shoot from there all day. I do think in January, if we have the opportunity to spend money, which I'm not sure if we will do or not, goalkeeper is something I want to address. I don't think either of the guys we have, or either three of them that we've seen play, Cumming, Sanchez or Petkovic, although Petkovic just made a pretty good save there. I think it was a save, wasn't it? Maybe it wasn't. It must have been, no, because it was a throw. Yeah, I mean, they've done okay, but I don't think they're the sort of quality goalkeeper that we want, as Sandro Tonali whacks one in, and we have fallen behind at home. It's his first ever goal. Hooray for him. And yeah, well, we would have preferred that hadn't happened, really. Is there anything we can sort of pick on as the reason for it? Our two centre-backs are holding hands. That's probably not great. And yeah, there was definitely Casado's looking a bit guilty, sort of standing near to him. But anyway, let's give it a focus. We've not particularly played well here, have we? We haven't really done anything. So I think that means is let's raise it up. Let's express ourselves. Let's pass it into space. And let's try and cause them a little bit of trouble. Free kick in. It is away. Not very far, though. And is it an injury? What's happened here? Taremi could be... What has he done? Well, there's a way to endear yourself to the fans. I don't understand what he's done there. Cole Palmer as a deep lying forward could probably work. I didn't see what he did. As Trippier does something and deflects it off the wall. All right, well, I didn't see what he did. It looked, I mean, there was maybe, oh, and they've scored from a free kick as well. And it is all starting to go a little bit wrong here, isn't it? I mean, there's ways to concede goals when you're down to 10 men. From a set piece isn't really one of them. Yes, Taremi would have been somebody back, but there's enough people there that, I mean, that's just getting out jumped, isn't it? We had three guys there. Are we forcing them outside? We are, okay. So that could be a 3-game ban as well, couldn't it? I wonder if we need to bring Jackson on for his pace. If we're going to try and have to hit them on the break now. That might be sensible, given that Cole Palmer's not the most match sharp as well. We're into stoppage time. Here we go with Mataduke. Can we lay one back? It's there for Sterling. Oh, Raheem Sterling gets his third of the season out of nowhere. And in first half stoppage time, it's game back on. It's 2-1. Yes, we're down to 10 men, but, well, we've shown there that we do have a goal in us. He's kicked it through target's legs, has he? And Nick Pope has just kind of frozen to the spot. Oh, come on, let's not do this. 30 seconds till half time. Ball into the box again. Tonali, we've given him time, space again, and that's not really the way to deal with him, as we've already learnt that lesson, I would have thought. As stoppage time is ticking over. If we get this away, that should be that. And it should be that. Ref, and when you're ready, Thiago Silva get rid of, and surely that is it. All right. Not great. I mean, we didn't threaten them at all till we got a goal. So that's, what do we say to it? Come on, lads, we're a man down, but we can still get a result here. That's really all we can say, isn't it? We've got faith in you. Thiago Silva. I mean, if you're Thiago Silva, surely you look at this now, and yes, okay, you've missed out on a season in Europe. You know, but come on, man. Like we're winning the league. We've got a good team. And surely you just... we'll go and advance forward with Jacko. Don't you surely look at it and just think, well, you know what? This is, I could win a league title here if I get my head down and, lead this team. Yeah, he is captain, I think, isn't he? Or is no, James might be captain. But anyway, surely you put your head down at this point and think, well, I can win a league title. I'm going to stop sulking. But anyway, that's a deflected shot. Petkovic is there. And we've got another highlight. There's a part of me that thinks, should we be trying to slow it down and... All right, mate. Go and have your sulk on the bench. Colwell can come on. And we've got a corner to defend. It's back post. Petkovic has done really, really well there. And let's give them another encourage. Colwell looks nervous coming on. No need, mate. No need. Good ball to find Sterling there. Can we go and get them on the break now? Sterling to Casado. Casado goes back to Diassi. Casado again. Chilwell. Lavia. Back to Colwell. To Diassi. I wonder if they should switch sides. Actually, Colwell, I think, is a left-sided, prefers to be on the left side. Anyway, Jackson's got a little bit of space now. Gets it taken off his toes, though. And suddenly we have a very long old highlight with Newcastle in possession. There's a poor pass that James picks off. Casado looking for Mataduke. Mataduke's in. It's blocked behind for a corner, but that's better, isn't it? That's what we need to do. We need to get it forward quickly and try and pick them off. James, ball in. Oh, it was a good one too, wasn't it? Here comes... Is that Harvey Barnes? Did he go to Newcastle? I always get Harvey Barnes and Harvey Elliott mixed up. I can't be the only one, though. I mean, how many Harveys are running around in the Premier League? It's probably... You'll send me a list of them now, but there can't be that many, surely. Oh. Defensively, we've been a bit of a shambles in this one, haven't we? What has happened there? We've tackled each other at the near post. Two centre-backs. Again, holding hands. Look at that. What are they doing? You don't have to mark each other, guys. Petkovic has got absolutely no chance. And Joe Linton, I mean, I could have scored that. And we are now 3-1 down. Let's try to demand more. But it's unlikely to make too much of... I mean, look at the match momentum. It has been... And yes, we're down to 10 men, but we weren't for that first part of that first half. Mataduke is looking, okay, a little bit knackered. So let's get... do we bring McGinn? No, let's get McGinn on. Let's give him a debut here and see what he can do. If nothing else, I think we can trust him to work hard. He runs all day. And he's delighted to be making his debut in this one. All right, can we get ourselves half a sniff at getting a point out of this? James, go all in, head it away. I mean, look at this. Match momentum says... Oh, no, it's not behind my head. You can just see it. But it is all Chelsea all of a sudden after they've got their third goal. You'd argue it's too late, but better late than never. Are we going to get done on the break here, though? Ball forward. Colwell gets a decent tackle in. Where's James's defensive positioning is horrid. He's playing a 6-2 as well. Reece James, we're going to have words after this one, mate, because you are just not good enough. I wonder if we need to change his role a little bit. We'll demand more, but we're in the 89th minute, 90th minute now, so unless we score from here and can somehow get a miracle, as that's over the bar, there's 5 minutes added on, so there's a half a chance, but we've we've got to start actually playing well for that to happen. Casado's won it back. Lavia gets it forward. Target, no. I think there's a little bit maybe of this as a... it's our version of a European hangover. It's called a Carabao Cup hangover, or Carabao hangover. Yeah, because this is not the sort of performance that we've seen from us both last episode and then the two games in between, or more so the Liverpool game. We've been quite poor here, and 10 men doesn't help, as I said, but we're not a man down at the back. We should be. Tonali's got another one. And yeah, I'll need to go back and have a look at how we set up for this one and what we can do differently. We'll need to do some work on defence in training, no doubt. We've got an international break after this, so we've got a little bit of time to try and fix things. But Casado and Lavia is... Defensively, the shape it's been all over the shop, hasn't it? So this is it. We're sort of over stoppage time now. I'm expecting, unless we can rattle one in from nowhere, the final score is going to be, and it is indeed 4-1 at home with 10 men. That's the Chelsea we know and love this season, isn't it? Absolutely disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful. So yeah, that sends us down the table a bit, doesn't it? Hurts the goal difference as well. Arsenal did beat Brighton. Yeah, and Liverpool's won as well. So yeah, a poor result for us all round there, with the rest of the results in the league as well. So powerless to resist as Newcastle dominate. McGinn and Taremi and Cole Palmer also getting their first starts. We will be better for that game. It was probably justified. I still didn't really see what happened. I'll see it again probably when I edit the video together. But yeah, that was just a little bit of a strange red card for me. Anyway, we were back to face Manchester City. We go up to Manchester, and what could possibly go wrong after that performance? Okay, welcome back. We're getting ready to go to Manchester City now. A little bit of bad news, international break. Gusto got injured, so we are stuck with James at right back for this one, so that's a bit of a shame. And the other thing is Taremi did get the extra 2-game ban, so he'll be missing 3. And yeah, just a shame, just a massive shame to to get him in and yeah, not be able to use him. But anyway, let's have a look here. Early rounds of the FA Cup there. We are expecting a 4-3-3 out of them, and this is the team that we are sending out. Sanchez is back fit, so he goes in goal. Chilwell, Colwill, Badiashile will go with that, and James will be the back 4. We're going to have Caicedo and Lavia in midfield. Now, where is he here? Fernandez is fit, but as we can see, he's not. He's been away on international duty, and he's not really going to get. We're not going to get 90 minutes out of him, so we won't start him. I'm looking at. Yeah, we're going to have the same problem here, aren't we? We've got heavy match loads. But anyway, we've got Sterling, Mataduke, and Gallagher is back for this one. I'm wondering, actually, if instead of Caicedo with a heavy match load, let's get McGinn in there. So Lavia, McGinn, Sterling, Gallagher, Mataduke, and Jackson going up top. He will just be the advanced forward, though. And yeah, Mataduke has a heavy match load. There's not much we can do about it, because Cole Palmer got a left foot. He does. Okay, so let's stick Cole Palmer out there then. And yeah, that starts to look like the legs aren't going to be quite so heavy, doesn't it? It's just Raheem Sterling, but he's been brilliant for us, so we do kind of need to, need to play him, I think. Now, the other player that picked up an injury on international duty was Broja, so that's why Washington's on the bench instead of him. We can see the City team there. It's just a little bit depressing how good it is, isn't it? We've got nothing to lose here, which I think we're capable of. I can get on board with that. I mean, away to Manchester City. I don't think there's anybody in the league go there thinking that they can win the game. I mean, I know probably players go there from other teams thinking they can win, but if you're a fan, you just kind of, for the most part, hope you get out of there alive, don't you? Yeah, we'll see what we can do. You can see, I mean, we're not going to go defensive against them. We're still going to try and push up on them. That we're expecting pep ball, so a bit of tiki-taka. So by playing Gallagher forward and putting pressure on them, I'm hoping we're not going to allow them to play out from the back quite as much as they would like to. So whether that actually happens or whether all that happens is we get ripped apart defensively, we're about to find out. We did do a week of defensive training during the international break, because the shape was just all wrong. Well, here we go with McGinn, just can't quite get his way through. Now we've got a free kick to defend, and I mean, there's ways you want to concede against City, or not want to, but you don't want to concede a set piece to them, do you? That's just making it a little bit too easy for them. We have had our share of possession early on here, though, but another highlight for Manchester City, and yeah, that was just over the top as well. I think we will get a little bit better. I'm wondering again if we're, possession but not doing anything with it. Chilwell with a free kick. This is a chance for us. Edison with a knock, which might make it interesting to see if, there might be a mistake or something in, depending what sort of injury it is. Not the best goal kick forward, but it's been flicked on there for Grealish. James can't stop the ball getting into Haaland, and Haaland does what Haaland does. We'll go back to, what's been working for us to a point. But, that was Haaland and Grealish show, wasn't it? I say I had a word with Reece James about his form when Gusto got injured, because I was definitely going to play Gusto. But, yeah, I mean, he said he'd be better. We didn't really see it there, did we? So we'll encourage them. And It might be just, coming a little bit back down to earth. It might be that teams are starting to pick up on what we're doing a little bit more. Chilwell, he's got some space there. Lavia to McGinn, it's blocked. Lavia again. Lavia made his international debut for Belgium during that international break between games. McGinn! Corner. Come on, boys. Come on, let's get level here. We fell behind, of course, at Arsenal and came back to win it. Could we do something similar? Not with corners like that, we can't. Here we go again. I have to remember to change, I think, the tactics to this way from the start of games, not when we're 1-0 down. It's bouncing around. McGinn has it. McGinn! Oh, he draws a really good save. He's looking good in there, though, old John McGinn, isn't he? Reece James with a corner. Ball in. Back post. It is headed away. Sterling will pick it up. Can he get a ball back in? It's a good one for Gallagher. Back to Sterling. There it is. Sterling can't keep it down. Of course, Sterling going back to the team that let him go. I think he was let go, wasn't he? I don't think... I mean, City don't usually sell players they don't want to anyway, but I don't remember the whole circumstances around it. I'm sure it was probably a money issue as McGinn gets a foot in there to get a corner. I think if I remember correctly now, was it his contract was coming up and he wasn't getting offered as much money by City as he wanted, I think, if I remember correctly. But that could be wrong. McGinn again on the ball. Cole Palmer now with a chance. He's, of course, up against his former team as well here, isn't he? Forgot about that one. And McGinn is now injured. Of course he is. Promising player gets injured. All right, so I guess Casado comes on. Or do we get Fernandez on, who doesn't have a heavy match load, even though he is a little bit more tired. So let's do that. Let's get Fernandez on. First chance any of us have had to see him in a Chelsea shirt. He was injured before the start of the game, of course. Start of the season, I should say. As De Bruyne's free kick is back off the crossbar. Chilwell does well. Oh, it's a ball over the top for Foden. Chilwell is having a very, very good game at left back. Just about the only one of the defenders that can say that. But he is having a very, very good game back there. That's away. I mean, what can we do differently? I mean, what I'm trying to do is, well, that's not good. And, of course, it's James, and it's offside. So we get away with that one. I mean, we weren't really in a defensive shape. VAR's going to check it. City look like they've scored. Judged based off of that. No, it is disallowed. We've not had a shot at goal or on target yet, as De Bruyne, that is just special. And in first half stoppage time as well, I mean, there's nothing you can do. I mean, don't give away the foul is the obvious thing, but there's just not much you can do about that. All right, we're going to have a bit of a rethink at half time. James playing the way we're playing is not working, is it? So we're not happy with what we've done, but we're going to have to try and change things up a bit here, I think. All right, so we're going to try James as an inverted fullback. I mean, he has good crossing. You really want him going down the outside, I would have thought, and whipping one in. But anyway, if he doesn't want to do that, let's try this. We're going to bring Mudryk on. We're going to play him as an inverted winger and just see if that works at all for us. A little bit different. Chilwell going down the outside. And yeah, Jackson's not having a great game up top, but we'll wait and see on that. Thiago Silva hesitant. I mean, until Thiago Silva's got his head right, I don't really know if we can play him, to be honest. But maybe he's the sort of defender out there that would sort of drag us forward. So we'll wait and see. We won't. I'm not writing him off yet, obviously. As Lavia, can he get to that? He can. On the break, here we go with Jacko. Jacko for Mudryk. He should have Sterling forward there somewhere. Oh, what is that? That's probably the Murdic Club song, is it? What is that? Let's encourage them and see what we can do. Jackson, good pressure on the ball. There's an argument to say, I wonder if we should compress the lines a bit. See, Reece James, that's better, mate. That's what you need to do. Sanchez to Colwell. Lavia back to Colwell. Can he find a ball forward? He gets it wide for Sterling. Back we go again. Oh, it's Haaland. And somehow, Erling Haaland is, he's crossed it to nobody. He's crossed it to Colwell. Oh, and it's Jack Grealish. Why have you got to hurt me like that, mate? All right. defensively, we're not working right now, are we? So let's go and let's go something a little bit different. Let's just try a bit of a low block and try and get them on the break then if we can win it back. I mean, Colwell's got to do better. Look at Chilwell out there. I mean, that's his pass, isn't it? But Lavia's maybe caught not paying attention. Sanchez has really... I mean, he's got to get fingers on that, doesn't he? And we've just got a game here that is not going for us. De Bruyne. Oh, Gallagher's got a knock. I don't really want to make that any worse, if I'm honest. The game is more or less done. Do we bring Casado on? Okay, you know what we can do? We'll bring Casado on, but I think Fernandez can... Let's just go with a flat middle three, I think, in midfield. We'll send Casado box to box. Fernandez can be the attacking midfielder, so advanced playmaker, and Lavia can be the defensive deep-lying playmaker. And yeah, we'll just see how that goes. Do we have another sub? Jackson's not working up there. Let's get Washington on. Can he play as a deep-lying forward? Try and get him dropping a little bit deeper and seeing if that works at all for us. But yeah, I mean, we've moved into negative goal difference range now. And after... It was a brilliant start to the season. It really was. And I've got to admit, when we went to Anfield and won, I was thinking that, you know, we're going to win this league. Which is a little bit depressing first season in to do that, as Sterling probably should have done a lot better with that. It should be 3-1. But, yeah, I mean, this is definitely a reality check, isn't it? So yeah, I think we probably would have lost both games anyway, but I don't think we've been helped a little bit with the Carabao Cup. Maybe I shouldn't have played as strong a team as I did for that, but like I said, I think that's a trophy that we can try and win, as Haaland makes it 4. Reece James, what am I going to do with him now? Let's just get you back to a fullback, because ultimately that's how it... Well, let's try a wing back. Yeah, I don't... If anybody knows what we can do with Reece James, I'm all ears. All right, let's not exploit the flanks. We'll see how that goes for us. I wonder if we lower tempo but pass into space. I mean, I'm just kind of experimenting at this point. But I wonder if that might be a way forward for us. I mean, the thing is, there's no one way to play, is there? I mean, we've got Luton up next. You would imagine we could do any of these tactics against Luton. You'd certainly hope so anyway, and be able to beat them. So, yeah, it might be a case of... Oh, I mean, what is that pass? I mean, we're getting absolutely ripped to pieces. So we won't pass into space, because that's clearly not worked there, has it? I don't even know... I mean, there's no point trying to even damage limitation at this point, because there's heavy damage. And it's Reece James again. I mean, learn to defend, mate. Just learn to defend. I'm better off putting, like, a blind kid out there, I think. It wouldn't make a difference. James over a free kick, and that's about as useful as everything else he's done today. I mean, the 10 men against Newcastle, I'm just rattling off excuses at this point. The 10 men against Newcastle didn't help either. Again, not that I think we would have won the game, as Sanchez makes a decent save. But there's not many players that are on the field in this one that I think have done themselves any favours. I think we're... Oh, Jesus Christ. 6. That is embarrassing, guys. Oh, speaking of embarrassing, Luton 4, Burnley 1. I mean, Enzo's look good, I'd say. Off of this, you'd say Enzo, McGinn, and somebody, Casado perhaps, would be a midfield trio. We still don't have a striker. Chilwell's had a good game. But there's... I mean, look at these match ratings. Look at that. Everybody is tired as well. So, yeah, Luton can't... I mean, Luton is probably... I think we're at home as well. It's all... Well, they've just put 4 past Burnley, but it's not a terrible game for us, because I think we're going to need a win, and we're going to need to get morale back up. And, yeah, I mean, this is just... It's just gone all wrong. I haven't thrown a water bottle yet in FM24. I think we're about to do it, because that was terrible. So, I mean, it's not great. It's not great. We are still 8th with 9 points. We're 4 points off top. We're a lot further away from that, from what we've just seen, but it's not. It could 7-1 Burnley 7. You've put Jesus. Well, that takes the heat off me, doesn't it? So the McGinn injury is a month or so. So that's a blow. Chilwell is, of course, he is pulled thigh. I missed that. And Gallagher's injury is absolutely fine. So, yeah, that has gone about as badly as it could have for an episode. If you have enjoyed it for some reason, sympathy thumbs up for that one. We've conceded 10. We've conceded 10. We will come back to try and restore some dignity. We'll come back maybe end of October-ish. If we get past West Ham in the Carabao Cup, we might come back for a tie in that and something. There's no real big games now till we get down towards Spurs, is there? Well, Man United. I did say big games, didn't I? So Spurs. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how the Carabao Cup goes. But if you have enjoyed that, like I say, for some reason, thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. If you have any ideas. Oh, we got found out there, didn't we? Take care.